I really didn't want to come to this. My kids, and my granddaughter, they were interested in it and looked up all this thing. And I guess I'm just kind of wanting to forget.
A date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
120,000 persons of Japanese ancestry were transported to an assembly center where they lived for months, eventually being transferred to one of 10 relocation centers.
I was living in Chula Vista, California, on K Street between National and Dade Boulevard. We have a nice house, and then the war started, and we were uprooted. Took the buses to Poston 3, and we lived in 322. I had my brother Min, and then I had my Toshiko and Minoru, and Chiz, Keo, Tom, Dorothy, and myself, and my younger sister, Emma. And my sister, Keo, married John Takemoto as one of the first marriages there in camp. I was too young to really do anything but, have fun with my friends about my same age, and I did play sports, basketball, baseball, and I guess volleyball too. Jesse went to the Congress library and found these papers published monthly or weekly, I'm not sure which. And I didn't know I was playing sports a lot, so I can't remember, but I did. She found the mention of it in the paper.
Grandma and I have been working on the family tree.
She made a very nice family tree for me.
And I think that kind of led to finding out more about Poston and more about kind of finding out when people, I guess your parents came to the US, finding out the census information and pulling up old Poston records. We've just been kind of working on this family project together, and it's been kind of a new thing, and I've had a lot of fun doing it.
I would say that the research that Jessica's done, looking at the history through the Library of Congress and the other archives and other things, has really opened up a lot of conversation over the last few months.
If it wasn't for the children, and my niece, she says, my brother Min, she says he has passed away and he would never talk about it. So I think that's the same with most families. The East Says didn't want to talk about it. They were hurt because everything was taken away. A lot of that, I think, you just kind of block it out because you were hurt.
Well, I think people in general, when they get afraid of something, they do stupid things. And so, there's a certain amount of fear involved. And you would hope as a race, as a country, we would get smarter over time. And maybe we will. Sometimes we will. But certainly the lessons help. The more people that know, the better.
I'm really proud to be a Japanese American because you listen to the stories and you see what they went through and you see the struggles that they went through. And you see how my mother and father were able to take that from here and then just be so successful as they were. Not only in business, but raising a family too. And I just feel like, wow, what a proud moment to be a Japanese American and being raised by people who went through this kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of my feeling this afternoon.
It was very good for me, I think, to know that everyone else went through mostly the same thing. I'm glad I did come. Thank you.